How did you get into OF? Oh, so I got into OF because I was working at a department store and I was signed to like 2 or 3 modeling agencies, and I still wasn't making a lot of money. I still had to live with my parents because I didn't make enough money to like afford things by myself. And my parents had let my children's father move back into the house with us, despite us not being together, and knowing he was very abusive. And that was like one of my biggest betrayals ever. Like, how could you let this man back into the home? So I had to like deal with like years of my ex living in the same house with me, being a piece of shit, and I didn't want to do it anymore. And this girl that I know on Instagram, I saw her. She used to advertise her OnlyFans just on Snapchat. And then, so when I saw her starting to post it on Instagram, because it was very taboo then, I was like, oh shit, she must be making a lot of money if she's posting it on her Instagram. And she's really cool. So I asked her, I said, how much are you making? She's like, girl, I've been making 25 grand consistently every month. And I was like, what? Because back then, I was making like less than that a year working at Dillard's. And I was just thinking about the life that I was living. I didn't see myself being able to get out of that house, away from their dad, being able to provide my kids with more time and more money without doing it. So I was like, let me see how much money I make on this OnlyFans. The first month, $18,000. First month, I made $18,000. I was like, oh, fuck. So I told myself, if I make $50,000, I'm quitting this job. Because that's 2 years. That's technically, to me, at that moment, that's 2 years worth of income. Why did I just put that on my nose? That's 2 years of income, right? And I did. The next month, I made like $40,000. And I was like, oh my God. Here I've been trying to be a real model this whole time, making nothing. And I made over $50,000 in 2 months. I quickly found a new home. I didn't even take any of the furniture from the old house because I didn't want their father to know that I was moving them, because he's fucking evil. I got the new home. Like, I found out we were moving in here September 11th. I went and bought all furniture to arrive, from the 12th to the 15th. And then I moved my kids in, like, on the 18th. We all moved in. All I did was bring their clothes. That's how I started OnlyFans. And so when men tell me, no man's ever going to want you, no one's ever going to want to be your husband because you have kids and you have an OnlyFans, it's like, if that's the case, I don't give a fuck. I did this for my family, for my children. I don't care. Where was he when I needed him? Where was he when I was in that house? When that shit, fucking miserable and sad. Where was he?